Wow. See, I can't use my hand for something like that. I would have to use it for the chance to win a grant. And I welcome my friend. My friend is here. I love when my friends stop by to hang out. The one and only, the incomparable, virtuoso, and great all-around guy, Gary Hoey.
Hello, how are you?
How are you, my love?
I'm doing great. It's so good to see you, Terry. Thank you.
Awesome to see you. And look, I love seeing you. It's great when I see you stop by and you're come by around Christmas time or whatever. But when you are here and you have the guitar, I like seeing you even better. Is that wrong? Am I bad?
Well, no, you know what? When I come and hang out with you, whether we're chit-chatting about music or life or dogs or things that you love, it's always a pleasure. But for me, I always love to bring the guitar and play. And, I got to thank your crew. We got Mike, we got Joe, we got Joel, we got everybody helping me get plugged in here to the mixing board.
We have good crew.
They're so sweet. And then my thing didn't work. He found some duct tape and Band-Aids, and we made it work.
Your thing always works.
Yes,
always
you gotta make
works.
It work.
So wait, this is like really incredible. I'm so excited about this, and I'm not surprised at all because I know you're just this kind of guy, and I know you don't want to make this about you, but there's a very, very special show going on tonight at Mexicali.
Yes.
It's a benefit show. Yes. And that's why you're here. We want everybody to come out. It's a beautiful and perfect Friday night to get out. So tell us a little bit. Now, I know the story, but I'd love to get the backstory right from you. So tell us a little bit about this.
Well, we're in town tonight. We're so excited. We're going to play Mexicali live, and we're back. It's not Christmas time. And what brought us here is actually I started getting some messages on my social media from a gentleman who was looking for help for his dad. And his dad is a local New Jersey man who's a veteran of the war. He's a veteran. He's a volunteer firefighter for many, many years. His name is Ray Vreeland. And his son, Scott, reached out to me and said, my dad's battling cancer. He's a veteran. He's this and that. I need some help. And he had said he sent out thousands of emails and messages to bands looking for help and sports people. I mean, everybody. And nobody was really coming to help him. And this one message he sent me, he said, "This is it. I've lost all hope for humanity." And when I saw the words, "I've lost all hope," I was like, okay, forget it. And so I just messaged him back and I said, "Hey man, let's do a show in Jersey. We'll get a bar, we'll make it happen. And we'll get DHA maybe to help us out. And let's do something for your dad to honor him." I said, "I don't know how much money we'll make, but let's just get together and honor him and what he's done for his country and his community." And he was blown away. And then we got the band trained to donate a ukulele signed by the whole band.
Cool.
Marshall Tucker gave us a tambourine signed by the whole band.
Nice.
We got a couple guitars from Guitar Center and Sweetwater. Different companies helped us out with some products. So, and you guys have some stuff in a goodie bag over there. I see. So we're gonna have some great raffles and auctions.
Really fun time.
And tonight's going to be an amazing show. We have two great opening bands, the Fugal Brothers, Mark Rizzo, great guitar player. He's going to play tonight. So it's going to be a great night. My good friend Mark Clark, who played with Mountain for years with Leslie West, he's coming down. He plays bass. He's going to jam with us tonight. I invited a bunch of other celebrities. We'll see who shows up. Eric Clapton, I invited him. But no, I'm very honored to do this and be a part of these guys, helping them out.
And Ray, I believe, is a Hopatcong, New Jersey guy. And, it seems like reading his backstory, and I've had communication with his son, Scott, as well. He's a guy who everybody loved.
Yes.
He really touched a lot of lives,
yes.
Even locally, he's a firefighter. And, we were talking about social media before and how there's a lot of negative aspects at times because everybody's like, wah, 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 and trolling and stuff. This is a time where social media really lent itself to doing something amazing.
Yes, absolutely. And it got the word out. People want to help. And that is the cool thing. You can actually reach, your rock star, whoever you love in the industry, you can reach them through social media to get help. And I'm glad that he did not give up. His son, Scott, I got to commend him. He was like a pit bull. He just would not let up.
Yeah, and, he was the guy that wanted you. Yeah, there's no question about it.
It's nice to see. It's a touching thing for me.
Now, we want to let everybody know Mexicali Live, by the way, Queen Anne Road in Teaneck tonight. What time do doors open, Gare?
It's going to be 6 o'clock doors tonight, so people come down. They can have dinner. They can make a reservation for some food if they want, and then the bands will start about 8 o'clock, and I go on at 9:30. But we're going to be hanging out all night. We're going to be doing raffles and getting everybody into a, this isn't about us. I mean, he's dealing with cancer. He's going to come down tonight, but it's not about, we don't want to focus on the negatives. We want to focus on the positives and honoring his life and him as a man. That's really what we want to focus on.
Yeah, and raising some money.
Raising some money too. Yeah.
Everybody has been through situations. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
Where sometimes you feel like you're one paycheck away from not being able to make things happen.
Yeah, exactly. Well, me and the band, we were driving here, from Boston, New Hampshire area. If you can't tell by my accent, it follows me everywhere I go. But we were talking on the way here. We said, wow, imagine if every rock band in the world just donated like one show a month to help somebody in some community. Could you imagine how the world would be if every rock band or every band played one show a month to help somebody?
One a year, it would be amazing. I mean, absolutely.
It would probably change a lot of lives.
Absolutely. So entertain us. Let's do a little guitar action. I love guitar on a
Let's do it. I brought the
Friday,
guitar. We're going to do it. How about the title track of the new album, Dust and Bones?
Dust and Bones, your 20th, by the way.
Yes.
Wow.
This is the 20th album. Here we go, people.
get you cooking on a Friday. Wow. And I love, Gary, if you're wondering, gee, like, how is he making sort of that happen? I love it because it's sort of called, I call it like the band in the box kind of thing.
Yes, I have basically the backing tracks are on my iPhone, and then I'm playing through what's called a Line 6 pod for you guitar heads out there. The Line 6 pod, it's a little mini pod.
Awesome,
and I've got like delay and effects in there, and it's really cool. You can change sounds. I'll show you real quick. You can, like if you want to play with a clean tone, you can just hit the button, then
wow.
You can just make different tones.
Love it.
Built in. It's the technology. It's incredible, isn't it?
It's unbelievable.
And then I plug into the thing, and we're rocking and rolling.
Oh man! In our WDHA Coors Light studio, I feel like I'm in like just like a giant venue, a concert hall. If you're just tuning in, I'm with Gary Hoey tonight. A big night at Mexicali Live, Queen Anne Road in Teaneck, as there is a benefit for. We're going to call him our good friend Ray.
Yes.
Who's a big part of the New Jersey community, Hopatcong guy. It was really strange because when Gary reached out to me about this and said, we're going to do this and can I come on the show and stuff? And he said, I think he's from your neck of the woods. And then I find out the guy's from like Hopatcong. And I'm like, that is our neck of the woods, hyper local. So this is just such a great thing that you're doing. By the way, that's the title track from Dust and Bones, your most recent. 20 records in. Does it feel like 20?
It doesn't feel that bad. It doesn't feel like 20. I mean,
doesn't feel like 20 for me.
Yeah, you just kind of look back and you just keep moving forward. But, with all my Christmas stuff with the Hoey and all the other stuff I've done, I'm not surprised it's at 20 albums. But it's been great, man. I mean, my career has been amazing. I've been able to, and I got to tell you, WDHA is so dear to my heart because I remember in the 90s when you guys were literally one of the very first radio stations to play my music on the air.
Yeah, absolutely. Animal Instinct.
I think, it was one of the first or second people to ever play it. So thank you so much. I mean, you guys literally put me on the map.
Yeah, we've known each other a long time.
Decades.
And we still look the same.
Yes, you
wink,
look amazing.
Wink.
You're amazing. You're the best looking person in radio.
Oh my gosh.
You really are.
Wow. I'm speechless. That's usually pretty hard to do. Well, thank you. You know what? I want to take a break. I want to come back. We'll talk a little bit more about the show.
Yes.
And
Mexicali. Can't wait.
Mexicali tonight, going to be just a tremendous night. And you'll play a little bit more for us, won't you?
Yes, I would love to.
Absolutely. Hi, it's Terri Carr inviting you to log on to wdhafm.com and check out the Box of Rock where we get you up close and personal with your favorite rockers. This week, Disturbed and Art of Anarchy bassist John Moyer tells us
songs that changed my life
and picks the top 3 tunes that changed the world for him. So much to see and do on wdhafm.com, including the Box of Rock. So log on and jump in.
Brought to you by Dover Dodge's 000 event with 3 great ways to save on a new Chrysler Jeep Dodge or Ram. Get 0 down payment or 0 payments till Memorial Day or 0% financing. Hurry to Route 46 Rockaway.
This is the sound of a large Coke at McDonald's. And that is the sound of our straw going into the Coke. And now that any size Coke is only $1 all summer long, this is the sound of someone taking a long sip. And if you think that sounds good, how about any small McDonald's smoothie, frappe, or shake for $2? Now top that. Ooh, whipped topping, only at McDonald's. A la carte only. Limited time offer at participating McDonald's. Cannot be combined with any other offer or any combo meal.
Breakfast seekers, have we got an introduction for you? Meet the new Chicken McGriddles from McDonald's. Chicken McGriddles, meet breakfast seekers. This tasty, crispy chicken sleeping soundly between 2 sweet griddle cakes has been running through your dreams, but now it can run through your soul. The taste that Harlem made famous is now at the place that made breakfast famous. Get the new Chicken McGriddles from McDonald's for just $2. I think you're gonna like each other. And don't forget about a $1 any size hot brewed coffee. Price and participation may vary.
Don't you think this will be a great hospital suite for our new baby?
Oh, wow. Really cool, hon.
Don't you just love the colors and the wood tones?
Ooh, a flat screen TV.
And look how cute this rocker is.
Do you think I could keep wings in the refrigerator?
Look, we have a private bathroom with a shower.
Cool. High-speed wireless.
Matt? Are you listening to me, Matt?
Expecting a baby? Check out the Katina Center for Mother and Child at St. Clair's Denville Hospital. With 23 private rooms, all designed to feel like home. It has features and technology to ensure superior newborn care, a level 2 NICU for specialized care, and a nursery staff standing by to help mom. The Katina Center for Mother and Child. Dads will love it too.
Do you think I could order up a caramel sundae?
To schedule a tour, call 973-707-3741. St. Clair's Denville Hospital. Neighbors healing neighbors.
Hi, this is Simone Biles. When kids believe in themselves, it's amazing what they can accomplish.
I believe I could be a pilot.
I believe I can be a professor.
A doctor.
A poet.
I believed I could be a gold medalist. And thanks to the love and support from my parents who adopted me when I was a foster kid, I was able to reach my dreams.
There are 400,000 foster kids in the U.S., many of whom have outgrown their old clothes. That's why Mattress Firm Foster Kids, a program of the Ticket to Dream Foundation, is collecting new clothes. With your donation, you can help foster kids in your community look and feel their best. To learn more or donate, visit mattressfirmfosterkids.org today.
I believe I could be anything.
Come to any Mattress Firm store today and donate clothes to help a foster child in your community. Not everyone can be a foster parent, but anyone can help a foster child.
Hey, it's Kim Mulligan. April is Autism Awareness Month, and Autosport has your chance to support Autism Speaks and get a free WDHA t-shirt. Just head to one of Autosport's 3 dealerships to pick up your free DHA t-shirt. Acura of Denville on Route 10, Autosport Chevrolet on Route 46 in Hackettstown, or Autosport Honda on Route 22 in Bridgewater. For every t-shirt given out, Autosport will donate $5 to Autism Speaks, up to $1,500. Support Autism Speaks and get your free WDHA t-shirt today at Acura of Denville on Route 10, Autosport Chevrolet on Route 46 in Hackettstown, or Autosport Honda on Route 22 in Bridgewater.
If you've ever taken your friends on a cross-country road trip or rehearsed for your big interview in the rearview mirror, you know that your car is more than just a vehicle. We at the Autosport Group know this too, and we're dedicated to finding the car that's right for all of your adventures. You value the time you spend in the car, and we value the time you spend with us. We're the Autosport Group. 45 years of customer first, foremost, always.
This weekend, April 28th, 29th, and 30th, Raceway Park's 35th Annual Spring Englishtown Swap Meet and Auto Show, presented by PZ Richard & Son. Tickets are just $12. The entire strip, end-to-end with spectacular show cars, bikes, and trucks. Modern muscle, lowriders, hot rods, 4x4s, and more. Tickets are just $12. Plus, all the classics and antiques. Fins from the 50s, muscle cars of the 60s, both Saturday and Sunday. Over 1,000 cars in all. And tickets are just $12. Giant swap meet all 3 days. Over 3,000 vendors, parts and accessories, and hard-to-find pieces. Amazing prices. Kids under 12 and parking free. Tickets are just $12. Plus, you too can be a picker. You'd never know what American nostalgia you'll find. And a mile of cars for sale. Tickets are just $12. RacewayPark.com for info. See the full lineup of motorsports events for 2017. This weekend, April 28th, 29th, and 30th. 35th Annual Spring Swap Meet and Auto Show. Tickets at the gate open every day, 7 a.m. till 6 p.m. Old Bridge Township Raceway Park near Englishtown, New Jersey. Tickets are just $12. Be there.
Don't go away. More DHA Run. Next.
He learned to pitch in your backyard. Now his team's coming over to celebrate their high school championship. So you need to patch those bare spots fast. Pennington One Step Complete has a revolutionary formula that repairs bare spots in only 2 weeks or less. Pennington's been trusted since 1945, and now it works even faster. One Step Complete from Pennington. Honest green. Pennington Seed, the choice of the New York Yankees. Available at the Home Depot.
Big Screen Weather is brought to you by BMW of Morristown with lease specials on new BMWs and savings on certified pre-owned BMWs. Visit MorristownBMW.com. Your experience, your BMW, your open road. Now, Big Screen Weather.
Such a gorgeous afternoon. That's because Gary Hoey brightened up the WDHA Coors Light studios. We're at 81 degrees.
Wow.
At our studios. We waited
awesome.
A long time. It's been a long, cold, and strange winter.
It really has.
Yeah.
It's been like just where you're just like, is it going to end? And then you think spring never really came. It just
no, we never get that anymore. Forget
got
spring.
Out
yeah,
we're going straight to summer.
A couple of warm days in Feb, then we go right into summer, and we've got like a lot of gunk like March and April, and then May it starts to finally get nice. So Gary Hoey live in our WDHA Coors Light studio is going to be a great night tonight at Mexicali Live. Super night to come out, get some rock and roll to feed the soul, and help out a great cause. If you missed it earlier, Gary doing a benefit show. I like to call him for one of your biggest fans and also a WDHA listener, Ray from Hopatcong, Ray Vreeland. I was reading, too, that Ray was a musician.
Yes.
back in his day, where he was always playing with bands and stuff.
Yeah, I read that. I haven't talked to Ray about it specifically to find out, what his thing was, or what style of music he played, or what kind of instruments he played. But a music lover, a guy, from what I hear, like, he's just somebody that always gave back to the community, always looking to help people out. I always say, if you're not giving, you're not living, man.
It's true. Well, I wanted to know, how important is it for you? I know that you've done lots of different things, because we've talked about it in previous interviews and stuff. It's important to give back.
Absolutely. I mean, we were talking about, I said earlier, if every band played a show once in a while for free to help people out.
Could you imagine? Yeah.
Because you know what it is? That's your talent. I mean, everybody in life has a talent. If you're a carpenter, go help some elderly person fix their porch or something. Find a way of using your talent to help people. And it's not something other than your time and your skill and your God-given talent. So for me, I get lots of emails every week and messages through Facebook and Twitter, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? And we help all the time. We send stuff out. We send signed memorabilia, whatever we can send out.
You did it for us many times with our animal charity, our Rock and Rough charity. Yeah. Gary's the first guy. What do you guys need? Can I send a whole bunch of stuff? You'll be getting a box. We'll do this. We've autographed that for you. So, always so important to give back. And you know what? People forget, too. If you haven't done it in a while, do something, because not only it's a selfish thing, it makes you feel great.
It does.
You almost feel invincible.
It does. It makes you feel good when you do something. You see the results of other people helping, and then you never know when it could come back to you, man. In this world, you could be on top one day, on the bottom the next day. You got to sort of keep that and keep the balance of where you are in your life and what you're doing, and appreciate your blessings.
And of course, the benefit tonight, helping Ray to really be able to deal with some of the medical costs. Because we all know,
they're piling
in this
up.
day and age, man, it's like literally one day you got nothing, and then the next day you're like, how did this happen, and how will I ever dig out? And imagine being not feeling so great.
Exactly.
And having that on your back as well. I mean, it's not an easy thing. So it's an important cause to get involved with.
Tonight we're going to be giving him some help in that regard. We're going to make some money for him, and I'm going to get my my best auctioneer voice on. And we're gonna get some guitars. We're gonna auction some guitars tonight.
That's gonna be fun.
We got the tambourine signed by Marshall Tucker. We have a ukulele signed by the band Train. I have a memorabilia book from the Rock Legends Cruise, which has signatures from Pat Benatar through some of the biggest names in the business. So we have a lot of good stuff to get away, and we'll be making it happen.
And you know what? Everybody loves working with you. Whenever we talk to, I'm going to think of like somebody. I know. If ever I'd speak to Lita Ford. Yep. If she comes and joins me for an interview, she actually says a lot of the times, Gary Hoey changed my life. She said it in her book.
Wow.
And she's told me that. She's just said working with you for her was such an amazing experience as an artist. You were one of the first people who said to her, no, don't listen to these other people. It doesn't matter that you're a gal. You're really good. Yeah. And you can do this. Get out of your comfort zone. You're really good.
Yes.
How important is that for you to be able to, talk to your fellow artists and work with them as well? Because she really said that you are somebody who just moved her forward.
Yes. Well, she was ready for it. That's nice to hear, man. My thing is this: as a producer, I've been on both sides of the glass. I'm a musician, I'm an artist, a recording artist, and I'm also a producer, so I've seen both sides. And what I found is you've got to challenge the artist and get them a little out of their comfort zone, or they're not going to grow and they're not going to move forward. So I would say to Lita, I think you can sing that note, or I think you can sing it like this. And she didn't have the faith. And then I said, you can do it. And then I think the other part of it is, if you're not honest with them, you regret it when the record comes out. When I was a young producer, I would not want to hurt people's feelings, so I would say, oh, that's okay, and I would leave the stuff in there, and then when it came out, I would regret not being honest. So sometimes it's better to just be upfront and say, you know what, I think you can do better than that, man. Let's try something better than that. Let's push it a little bit. Because in the digital world, you always have what you did. If you did a take and it's not that great, we're not going to throw it away. Let's just try a different one,
And now, especially, anything you do is out there. We just did a Facebook Live. Yeah, I mean, we were just like, let's get on Facebook. Let's do a Facebook Live. Let's talk about tonight's show. Let's do something live. So let's play something else.
I would love to, man. I would love to. I wanted to play a song called Utopia. Which is off one of my last albums, earlier records. It's just an instrumental song, and we're going to have some Utopia tonight. Here we go. Crank it up.
WDHA Coors Light Studio, getting ready for the benefit show tonight at Mexicali Live, Queen Anne Road in Teaneck. Tickets available at the door. You're going to Europe, too. When are you leaving for Europe?
Yeah, we're excited. We're heading next month. We're going to be going to Germany, to the Netherlands, and the UK.
Wow.
We're doing some touring over there.
The band's here, too. Band, are you excited about that? Woo! Yeah, the band looks excited.
Yes, very excited. Yeah, we're really pumped to go over there. Beth Hart is one of the artists that
she's awesome.
We're touring with.
So good.
She is amazing, and the shows are all sold out because she's amazing, and she was very nice to take us out with her. She didn't need to. And Eric Gales is also one we're playing with.
Amazing guitar player. Wow.
One of my favorites.
So
and,
good.
You know what's great is we signed to a label called Mascot Pro Vogue, which is out of the Netherlands, and they've been helping us a lot in Europe, and I'm doing kind of a blues rock thing now, and that's been really clicking over in Europe. We've been selling records, the new records, actually selling a lot of vinyl. And
nice.
So we're happy because we've been trying to get over there for a long time.
And you and Eric Gales kind of came out around the same time, like you guys really started your careers.
In the early 90s.
And that's too, sort of, yeah.
We were all coming out in the early 90s and just duking it out, and we're all seeing it here. You know, we're still in the business, and we love each other. We support each other. And I always text Eric and, you know, just keep in touch with people and give them my love. I'll send good vibes to him all the time. Like, what are you doing? Just checking in, and that's what it's about.
Yeah, and you know what? I wanted to just swing back because I could never let you leave. I'm going to make you do one more tune, but I could never let you leave without mentioning Christmas.
Yeah.
And I never knew this, and we've spoken so many times, but your Mama Hoey, was really the catalyst for the whole ho-ho-hoey thing, because Mama Hoey said to you, you gotta play some music that I like, Gary. This other music is so loud. Play me something that I like.
Yes. Well, she wanted me to do Christmas music that was kind of like, you know, the old school, you know, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. But I wanted to rock Christmas. So I ended up, you know, just taking all the old Christmas classics and adding the rock edge to them. And my mom didn't like it at first. But then, you know, then I bought her a car. She was like, oh, I kind of like it now.
Mom likes it now.
Yeah, she likes it now. But yeah, the whole ho-ho-hoey thing has been an amazing run, too. You know,
the best.
20-something years of going out every Christmas and playing live. And, you know, we have to come by and do a Christmas show this year.
Yeah, I would love that every year. I'm always hoping. But maybe you know, you're like Alice Cooper around Halloween. Like, it's just ungettable. It's not something that you think that you can get. So
right. We'll make it happen this year. We will.
That would be really so awesome. So yeah, tonight is just going to be a phenomenal night. You're going to go out, you're going to rock out. It's a Friday night. It's perfect. It's not like we're saying, hey, it's, you know, middle of the week and it's a school day. It's a Friday night. The weather is beautiful. Come on out and join us at Mexicali Live, Queen Anne Road in Teaneck. It's a benefit show for our good friend Ray, who could use a little help.
Yes.
And if rock and roll can't help our friends, then what can? So before you're out, I need you to definitely do just a little something else for us.
I would love to.
It's Friday.
I would love to. I want to play a song and want to dedicate this to Ray. This one's called Who's Your Daddy? It's off the new album. So here we go. This one's for you, Ray.
will be with the band tonight at Mexicali Live, Queen Anne Road in Teaneck, a benefit for Ray live in our WDHA Coors Light studio. It is a pleasure. We cannot wait to see everybody out tonight for a great cause. Our good friend Ray. Get well soon, Ray. And Gary, thanks so much.
Oh, thank you guys. Seriously, Terry, and for getting behind the show and helping us and helping Ray. You know, we love you guys so much.
Oh, my gosh. Our pleasure. And yeah, Ray, we're thinking about you, and we hope to raise a lot of money tonight at Mexicali. Gary, band, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey there, it's Rich Russo, host of Anything, your weekly 2-hour free-form radio extravaganza. There's no rules, there's no genre restriction.